I used my entire life savings to buy a 20-acre farm in Kern County.
And here I am, the city girl that's never farmed a day in my life, and I didn't know anything about farming.
I didn't know what to do, and I didn't have anybody to turn to.
After I graduated from college, I was moving from one city to the next city, looking for a bigger career, but I was unhappy with where my life was and where I was headed. But when I was living in New York City and started experiencing the farmers markets, I realized I had this huge passion for food. So I thought, what could be more fulfilling than feeding your community? So I packed up all of my belongings and moved to Kern County and bought a 20-acre plot of land with my entire life savings. I was gonna start farming. I didn't have anybody that I could really turn to ask questions about farming because I didn't know anybody at that time. And so YouTube seemed to be the perfect community for me. Probably the biggest person that I've watched on YouTube has been Polyface Farms.
When you close the herd up tight like that,
He'll go through and teach you everything from start to finish. How to plant the seed, what is the fertility, how do you change a fuel pump on a tractor. You know, I mean, anything and everything. But I'd really found my stride, and I was just about to harvest our first crop.
My dream was coming true.
And then the flood hit and everything completely changed. We had just been nailed all winter with rain, and the next thing you knew, the farm was completely underwater.
When you see all of your hard work, all of your dreams wiped out, it was absolutely devastating.
Luckily, the small piece of the farm that hadn't been flooded was the chicken coop. That point completely shifted the entire farm. I started searching how to raise chickens not as just a hobby, but as a business.
We started out really small, just, raising these chickens and selling them to local farmers markets. And little by little, we started to have more and more people that were asking for our chickens.
The next thing you knew, there was this massive demand for the chickens. Now we are a staple at some of the biggest restaurants in LA and the biggest farmers markets in Los Angeles. That's the thing that the farm is most known for. This farm and this dream that I have, I've never worked harder for anything in my life, but life is short. And if you can do something that makes you feel good and makes other people feel good, that's what makes you fulfilled as a person. My name is Meredith Bell, and I am a farmer.